circle thing.
You mean the refresh button?
The circle thing.
The refresh button.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, now that works.
Are you all able to hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we.
Well, I got new. I actually now have hearing aids, so I'm dealing with at what volume should I speak?
You know, I've been dealing with what volume I should speak at since I was probably 4.
Yeah, you never learned that lesson that children should be seen, not heard.
That is fucking
Didn't
fact.
teach you enough.
All right.
We always say the first step is admitting it, but I just.
In the Ozarks, they'd have done you right.
What, raped me?
Only if you ask.
Wow.
Is it rape when you ask?
Depends upon who it is, I guess.
And this is
Yes,
when
Father,
is this
I
when
have
we
sinned.
is this when we
Well,
circle
yeah.
back to the crabs thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so we're live. Isn't that the best part? So greetings, so greetings one and all, and welcome to the Mystic Syndicate. I'm your host Brian. Tonight we delve into dungeons deep and caverns old, as we once again roll the dice, fight the horde, and let slip the dogs of war. For Dungeons and Dragons is the game, and we are merely players on its fantasy stage. As always, I will be your dungeon master, and we are fortunate to have our friends from Drunkards and Dragons ready for whatever fate has in store. So we start with introductions, and ladies go first.
I'm not cool.
That's you, honey.
She's got her mouth full of food. That's awesome.
I found the bone in the soup.
Oh,
Melinda, I play Karina Babelbix, a Gnomon Ranger, and her pet warg, Bubble. Your turn.
Mike, I play Kiffy Blackhammer, Dwarven Cleric of Fortubo. And I might need to let my dog out of here.
Hello, I'm Pav, and I play Kelix, a Paladin of Eronius.
I'm Russ. I play Yarn Grim of Tolfermather Halderson, who is a fire mage. Right.
I'm Ed. I'm Ed. I play Squire Tomas Waverly, and I am a fighter bard.
But not cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get some
I am
dates.
Glenn, and I am playing Timble Snibbenblaven, the court artist of Bissell. And I am not certain why I'm with these individuals, but so let it be.
exactly. So the last time that we were all together, it was December 14th. So we've been away from each other for over a month. So that's kind of surprising. I didn't realize it was going to be this long. But between snowstorms and people catching the flu and just
And fairy curses.
general mayhem. Yeah, so we finally made it back here tonight to hopefully entertain you good folks. So if you enjoy what you see here tonight, please make sure to hover the arrow above the follow button and give that a click. That'd be really nice. We certainly do appreciate it. So everybody's back. I see that Mike was able to get his dog out. That's cool.
She was fucking with me.
Okay, there you go. Alrighty, so the last time that we all met, you guys had actually traveled to the sort of the summer home of the Marshess Emendov of Sterich. You were greeted, relatively warmly by the Marchese and her entourage. You were introduced to her by Bilius, her court wizard, that you had met in Greyhawk at a symposium. With you were here. Things sort of kind of fell apart when Drow shadow blades started to attack the Marchese and Bilius, the wizard. And so I'm going to go ahead and sneak back over there to the actual map. And we left off with Celix being at the top there of the fight. So if I remember right.
You remember a lot better than I do.
Yeah,
He's been holding the sword over his head for 6 weeks.
Yeah, we might need a reminder of exactly what footing we're on.
That's fine.
The most I remember is or Tomas sliding across the table.
Yes, yeah, Tomas sliding across the table and getting into some combat with one of these shadow blades. Yeah, so for those folks taking a look at the map, we have our players here primarily. We have one shadow blade, and let's see, we have Bilius right here. And I'm trying to find out where the Marchese ended up, because she was in here too, but I cannot.
I think I'm
I think you're on top of her. Oh, okay, you're on top of her. Okay, so I'm just going to move her behind so we can kind of get an idea. Yeah, and she's kind of out. Bilius was kind of out. Yeah, so they were in pretty rough spot, but you guys got there and were able to encourage the Drow assassins to sort of take their eye off of their intended targets, and now are focusing upon you, which is great. So, all right, Celix, it is your turn.
Hey, Brian, just to clarify before we start, I believe I was in a grapple with the Drow.
Believe you were.
Okay. Got it. I thought so.
All right. I'm going to grab the is it Marchese?
Yeah, Marchese. Yep.
And I'm going to pull her. She's unconscious, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I'm going to grab her. I'm going to try to get her back over here to the corner, and I'm going to put some laying hands on her.
Okay.
I thought she was stabilized, right? We had gotten her stabilized, and it was Bilius who had died when we checked them.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still pull her back. Get her to, basically protect her. So I'm going to pull her back. I'm going to kind of get her back in this corner.
Okay. Okay, so we'll move her back there. Nice. All right, very good.
And then I'm going to guard her.
Okay, good. All right, excellent. Very, very nice. Kiffy, you are standing not too far away from all the chaos here. What would you like to do?
So as Bilius is pining for the fjords at this point.
He's an ex-wizard.
All right. I'm going to, I guess, let's go over here next to Tomas, and I'm not gonna swing my hammer into this mess here. I'm going to try something that maybe I shouldn't do. I don't know. I don't think I can do, actually.
What you got on your mind, Mike? Let's roll the dice.
Well, I was gonna try to do inflict wounds, but Do you need to? Can you convert cure wounds to inflict without it having explicitly prepared that?
I think it is reversible. It's considered. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Let me take a look. So you're just doing inflict wounds instead? Yeah.
That was what I was thinking of, but then I second guessed myself.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Let me just do a little research here. Okay.
It's for two bow and
Let's see. Melee.
Yes.
I think it is it is a first level necromancy actual spell. So it actually is its own spell. Do you have it prepared?
I don't have it prepared.
Yeah. If you had it prepared, I would be like, yeah, okay, this makes sense. But being that you don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Would you like to do something else?
Can I do like an assistance type thing for Tomas? Is there any?
Well, right now, the Shadow Blade in question is grappled, so he is at disadvantage to attacks.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just smack him then.
Okay. That works too.
Where's my count?
Right here.
Oh!
That's nice. Okay, that is a really, really good solid hit. Not a natural 20, but still a very good solid hit, obviously. Or was it a natural 20? Was that a natural 20?
No, it was not a natural 20.
Oh, that's a shame. That would have been fun. Okay, and so you did, let's see, 13 points of damage? Very nice.
Very nice.
Very
Might as
nice.
well try it again. I will burn one of my War Priest things to make a second attack.
There you go.
Woo!
Nice.
Uh-oh. Now my dog might really need to go out. She's like really old. So that's a natural 20.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to pop up.
29.
Just waiting for it to actually pop up on the screen here. Didn't quite catch it. Oh, come on. There it goes.
So max damage is 14, and then I rolled 12.
Okay. Okay, so I'd also need you to make a roll of 1d8.
Okay.
Okay. So that's awesome. Okay, yeah, so that 29 was your attack. That's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So how much damage did you do total?
So is it max damage plus a roll?
Yep. Max damage plus a roll. Yes.
So that would be 26.
Okay. So 26 total. Nice.
Nice.
Very good. Okay. Let me update his. Okay. And did you roll your 1d8? I didn't see that yet.
No.
Okay.
I'll just do that here.
Sure. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. All right, so as Kiffy brings his hammer down on the second attack onto the head of this Drow assassin, the Shadow Blade, the head of his hammer burst into a brilliant bluish white light which fills the room completely, and everyone within 20 feet of Kiffy receives 3 points of healing.
Wow.
Okay, this was something Kiffy did not know that it would do, but it does.
Wow. The dealer did not mention this.
So, yeah, so as Kiffy is kind of rocked back by this entire thing, he realizes that something is actually a little different about his hammer. The head of it glows brightly for just a few seconds after the hit, and then it just once again fades to its normal dullish gray color. But yeah, everybody who had damage within 20 feet of Kiffy, that radius, will get 3 hit points back. Yes.
You're muted, Ed.
Yeah, you're muted. That was cool.
God damn it! Is that sunlight damage? Would that impact the Drow as well?
No, it really was. No, it's not really considered radiant damage. It was now if it was undead, the positive energy that was put off by the hammer would deal the exact same amount of damage to any undead within 20 foot radius. So it's kind
And
of.
is that just 3 points for the PCs, or do the NPCs get 3 points as well?
Everybody within NPCs as well, just not enemies. Enemies do not get any benefit from this hammer going off.
Reston just outside of that, yeah.
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 So, Mike, I don't know if you saw on your character sheet, I had added some information about the hammer. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I did get in earlier and tweak your character sheet a tad bit.
I'll see if I can find that later.
Yeah, I think if you click on inventory, you'll be able to actually see like all the things that are in your inventory. Just look for the hammer; it should hopefully be there.
Yeah, there's a little paragraph there now.
Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that!
Surprise!
I had been waiting for months for you to get a critical hit on something, and I was like, going, "Gosh, is this ever gonna happen?"
Yeah, well, I'm second only to Kellex with shitty dice rolls.
Okay, that was awesome.
Something to strive for.
Something to strive for. Kiffy, did you want to move anywhere, or are you pretty good where you're at?
Yeah, I think I'm fine at this point.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Alrighty. Then we have Yarn is next.
Yarn has got a 4. Got a 4. Oh wow! I guess I am next. How about that?
Yes, you are.
Is Bilius alive?
No, Bilius is actually dead. Like at your feet, dead.
I think he went through his pockets already.
No, I didn't get over there in time.
Nice.
I have a moral dilemma here, because my character's overriding goal is to gain magic. There's magic right there. Oh.
Well, maybe he's only mostly dead. Have you gone through his pockets to look for loose change yet?
Yeah, Brian said that he's an ex-wizard. So, kind of like an ex-pirate, but different. Ah. Well, let's see. Moflap is at a disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm going to move right here.
Okay.
I'm going to do a cantrip. and I'm going to put light on his nose.
Okay.
Do I need to hit?
No, I don't think you really. No, I don't think you would have to. No, you can just do it.
And this will interfere because it's right here on his nose.
Right.
It'll interfere with his sight too.
Okay.
No! You don't know what maneuver I have on him right now. I could have him in a Kentuckian.
I don't care. And then I'm going to move back over here.
Okay. Alrighty.
It's a
So now.
table.
Okay.
At the table, we're playing a role-playing game. I know what position you got him in. Gobble gobble.
Oh. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get discussing
What
bright light.
Severe penalty.
Okay. So yeah, he's got bright light on him. Nice. Okay. Neat. Ready? So now we're back up at the top with Grenna.
Hey, real quick, Brian, you still have 2 Stormblades in the initiative. Or is there still 2 available, or just the one I'm engaged in?
No, there's another one. Soon.
Oh, fuck.
We had a total of 2 that we were fighting.
Yeah.
Are we fighting 3?
Soon.
Eh.
Yeah, you killed one. Then this one you've gotten pretty far down the line here. But yeah. Okay.
Okay. Brenna's going to come over here and just shut the door. Shut the door and try and wedge it shut.
Okay. Let's see.
Those shots are really taking hold.
The scotch is really taking hold? What?
Those shots you've been taking, your voice is starting to deepen.
You ain't right, Ed.
You ain't right. That's funny. Okay, give me a perception check to see if you can find something that would be an appropriate wedge.
15.
Okay.
17.
17. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, so there's a really good chance. Let's see if... she's looking around. Where's my... So there is probably going to be something here that she could definitely use. But is it nearby? That's the fun part. So let's see.
Does the door open in or out?
It opens in.
A dagger in the crease between the door and the wall.
Okay, I guess she has a dagger on her, I would hope.
Give me a second, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Make sure it's...
has it. So everybody has a
Yep, she got a dagger.
Okay, cool. Ready?
Everyone.
Okay, that's cool. Have her roll a strength check. See if she can wedge it in there really nice and tight. 12. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alrighty, that's good to note. So 12 is the magic number. Alrighty, cool. Is there anything else Grenna is doing?
Yeah, she's stepping back to here.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. That'll work. Oh, nice. Okay, this Drow is going to, with disadvantage, try to break the grapple. So that's an opposing strength check. Let's see how well this works. All right. So give me an opposing strength check, sir. Okay, so yeah, he breaks free. And what can he do? I don't think he can do that.
Yeah.
Why do I have a feel? Oh, that's right. He can't do it because he's not in dim light or darkness. He was going to try to shadow step, but it's so light in this room, it would be almost an impossibility for him to do so. But he is going to. That's really about all he can do. He is actually going to take a 5-foot step back along that, and that is about as far as he can get. So yeah, with a kind of a retreat, but just a 5-foot step back. So there we go. Timble, what are you up to?
Are we able to just hold ours and let somebody else go?
Yeah.
All right, I'm holding.
Okay, cool. All right. You hear someone kick at the door on the outside. Let me do this strength check. Let's see, 12 was the magic number. And 15 it is. And so the door goes splintering off. And let's see, that's going to take probably half of his movement. So let's see, what's our movement here? 30 feet? Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he is going to actually move here. This new Shadow Blade waltzes in, and he's going to attack Kellex.
Of course.
Why not? Why the hell not? So, alrighty, so here we go. So, first attack is a 25.
That's a hit.
Okay, and you will take 26 points of damage.
Kellex is down.
There we go.
Okay, so, alrighty.
Pedal to the metal, Commander.
Okay, so Kellex is, as you guys watch the door kind of splinter, this darkly clad drow elf rushes in, immediately just hits Kellex with his shadow sword, and it just drops him right there on the spot. So, thank goodness he didn't hit you with the other two attacks. That would have hurt. Okay, well, that was easy. Let's see. He is going.
When you say drops him on the spot, he's down, right?
Yeah, he's down.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Yeah. So it's like 7, 5, 10, 15. Okay, cool. Yeah, he can't go any further this round because he used some movement to smash in the door. Alrighty, good deal. Let's see. That was Timble. There's Drow. Squire Tomas, what are you up to, sir?
So if he's right there, are these? I think we determined these pews are not bolted to the ground.
No, they are bolted. There are pew bolts. We talked about pew bolts.
Damn.
I could remember some of this stuff.
No,
it's like the freaking DM.
I'm just trying to decide if I was gonna slam him against the wall with a pew. I thought that would have been cool. But...
That would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been pretty. That would have been sweet.
And I almost declared that I was going to do it without asking if there were pew bolts. So that would have been really funny. Oh, bang! There have been bolts, and my knees go going. That'd have been pretty funny too. So
shatter his kneecaps. It's like, damn, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna run, double move.
Okay.
5 feet.
Okay.
No, I'm not double moving 5 feet. Running, but I taking a 5-foot step, and then I'm gonna try and grapple him again.
Okay.
So here is look at that.
Okay.
And you're going to get an advantage.
Oh,
Yep.
because of you? All right.
Yep, Master of Tactics.
So I'm at advantage.
My favorite target is an up, so.
Oh, nice.
So, yep. So 21 for the unarmed strike.
Yep, that'll work.
And he takes 9 points damage, and he is grappled.
Okay. 9 points of damage. Very nice. Okay. Cool. Got it.
And then I'm going to spin him so he's facing the other Drow. So if the other Drow whips out some type of missile weapon while I'm choking him out, I can use him as Operation Human Shield.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. I like it. It's very nice. Kellex, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Yeah, you know what? You would think I would know where this is at by now. I know it's supposed to be at the top, but I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, did you lower all of your hit points to 0?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I haven't
you got to
done.
do that. Yeah, it won't show up if you're
There
not
we
at
go.
0. Yeah.
All right, ready for a roll.
Oh, that's good. Yay!
Huzzah!
Very nice. Yeah, thank goodness we're not playing first edition stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be like, hey, guess what? You get to re-roll. You get to roll a character.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I would like to take my my turn now.
Okay, sure.
I was holding.
And what is that? Okay, good.
And that is me stealthing over and sticking my rapier into this damn elf, hopefully.
Okay.
I
don't
hope so,
understand.
too.
I don't understand why you have to stealth, but okay.
He's already stealthed. That's why I got the stealth marker on me. I had taken some brutal hits, and I immediately went to hiding.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
And
very good.
now I'm moving into hopefully do some damage. Let's see here.
Cool. And you have advantage, so that's good.
What's the worst that can happen?
That'll hit. Yep, that'll hit. May as well go ahead and also roll it again because you have advantage just in case you get a critical.
Yep.
Nope.
No. Oh, yeah, definitely no. Okay, so cool. So you ended up doing 23 points of damage? That's nice.
Now, is that the backstab damage?
Yeah, that's the sneak attack and the piercing damage. That was your 23 total.
All right.
Okay, cool. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to move you.
I'm going to step off.
I'm going to just move you just a hair over there so I can get to this guy. And I can make it. And it was 23. Very nice. Cool. All right. Yep.
And then... yeah. Let's do this again. Heidi.
Oh, okay. Very good. Alrighty. He is going to... but he has disadvantage because of the light. So let's see if he actually noticed you going...
looking anywhere near dead?
He looks poorly. He does not look good. So...
Been poorly for multiple rounds now, bastard.
well, these guys are pretty badass, so yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So when a Drow starts to go into shock, does he get gray in action? Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, Kiffy, it is now your turn.
Okay, all right. Didn't realize I used all my 3rd level spell slots last time.
Oops.
All right, Calyx is gonna get healed for 20. And then, as my bonus action, my last 2nd level spell slot, I will cast Spiritual Weapon on oh boy over there.
Okay. So you just need to find some sort of spiritual weapon icon. Let me find something acceptable so we can drag it over there. Oh, they don't have any, just freebies. Okay, that's fine. I thought I had some freebie weapons, but I guess not. Oh, nope, that's okay. Let's see if I got something. Anything would work. A sword.
I can't. I'm really, a sword.
We'll do something. Well, dang. Yeah, there's not like really much. I'm kind of surprised. Usually the library has all types of good stuff in it, but I guess freaking not. Huh. Oh well. I'll make sure next time that there is something that we can use. But for right now, let's use something. So I'll try to pick anything actually. Not that. Hey, why not? We'll just use this for right now. Okay, so this is your... That's going to be your magical weapon of choice. So there you go. Cool. All right. Nice.
It's nasty. Very stylish.
Very much so. Actually, it looks like I think it's a goblin. It's a goblin.
Looks like a tick.
Looks like a tick.
That really doesn't match my idiom, but I guess we'll roll with it.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty, good. Okay, so you did that. Yarn, it is now your turn.
Does 17 hit?
Oh, okay. Do you get to use it automatically once you cast it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, hell. A 17 will just hit. Yes.
Okay. What? All right. Then
So give me some damage.
Oh, minimum. But at
Five.
least
Okay.
I marked him.
Good deal. Good deal. All right. Awesome. Yarn, it's your turn.
If he's having the adventure of a lifetime right now.
Hey, I am a war priest.
Wow.
Okay.
Then let me see your war face.
Okay, so who are you casting this on, Yarn? Which one? You're muted. He's still muted.
muted.
Muted. Muted.
There you go.
Evidently, the telekinesis spell did not work. Okay, Melf's minute meteors.
Okay.
Okay,
Where's it going?
all right, and
Hopefully not at mine.
not at Shadow Blade number 2.
Okay.
Okay, 2 meteors.
Okay, so he
roll
needs.
2d,
Okay, so
1d60. Roll
okay.
2.
Okay.
Half damage if he saves.
Okay, cool. So he has to save twice?
1 for each meteor, yes.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, so we're looking at a dex save. Where's all of his dex saves? There it is. Okay, so the first one is a 22. And the second one is a 19. So what is he going to take? You said half?
Yep.
Okay. So we're looking at 6 total?
6 total.
Okay, very nice.
I got 4 more left.
Okay. Okay. I like it. All right, good deal. Are you moving anywhere or... I'm sorry?
There's a downside to this.
Uh-huh.
Everybody within 5 feet of him needs to make a save or take damage too.
And you're using this next to the Martianess.
Sorry. She's 10 feet away. She's good.
She's 10
Yeah.
feet, so she should be safe.
So really the only person who is in any really great danger is, of course, Kellex.
Oops.
You know, this kind of reminds me of a time when we were in a swamp.
Boom.
All right, so I gotta do a deck save. Huh?
Yeah, just a nice little deck save.
Nice little deck save.
Oh shit. Okay, so he fails.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
I gotta do it for
Also,
You got to do it
sculpt
twice.
spell. I'm out.
Yeah.
I can sculpt spells.
Oh,
The only
too
thing's
late.
Yeah.
Too late. Too late.
Yeah.
I got hit with those two. Once I declared it, man, I got fucked. So
Yeah. So
well,
yeah.
we declared it before the second one.
So yeah. Roll your second dexterity save.
deck save, roly, deck save.
Oh, that's much better.
Deck save.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So you are only going to take. Let's see.
4, 8.
So 4 and then 4. So yeah, 8 total. That's not too bad.
Oh, not bad. I'm still standing.
Yeah,
lying down.
you're prone, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay. All
The
right,
last couple of rounds have been a roller coaster, haven't they?
all right. Grenna, it is now your turn.
Your turn, love. Yay!
Great job barring the door.
Okay. I guess I'll try shooting him with the arrow.
Okay.
It's a pit.
Let me use my one shot.
Oh, okay.
Take a turn to reload it. Assuming I hit, I have additional thing I'm gonna do.
Okay. That'll hit.
All right. So there's a damage from the arrow,
Okay.
and then, whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. All right, only one of those for a psychic damage.
Okay. Okay, so you did 8 piercing and 4 psychic damage.
Mhm.
So 12 total. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Right. So let's get. What was it? 12? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, good deal. Sweet. All right, good deal. Okay. Okay, that Shadow Blade is.
Mine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's going to try to once again break out of your grapples, opposing strength check. Let's see how that works. I don't think it's going to work for him. Doesn't look good.
And I am not advantage anymore. So.
No, you got a good firm hold on him. He ain't going nowhere. All right, good deal. Timble, it is your turn.
I do have a question real quick.
Sure.
If he cannot break a grapple, does that count as a missed attack?
Well, he can't do anything this round, so this turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
got
I
a
would-
trigger if he misses an attack. It's kind of weird. So
No, because that would assume that he was free to actually make a physical attack. He's
Right.
not. He's actually being grappled. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, nah. Okay, so Timble, what you up to?
And the second one,
Okay, the second one will hit.
all right.
Okay, so 18 points of damage. And he falls limp in your arms.
Good to go.
With the Tomas. You feel the
Good
life
enough.
leaving his body as you see Timble come out of stealth, sinking his rapier like deep into his side. And Yeah. So there you go. He's dead.
Take his head off.
He's dead.
Well,
Jim.
actually, as a free action, I'm gonna full on smash his head into the wall.
Okay. Nice. I guess
Is that an attack or is that a move action?
it's. I would say it's probably more of a move action because it's not like you actually have to physically do anything. You have him in hand. You would just crush his head against the wall.
Yeah, I'm just making sure he's dead. That's all I care.
Oh, okay.
So,
As you just pretty much palm his head, just like crunch right into the wall. You feel it give way as blood and like bone material just mingles into the wall, and he just slides down the wall at your feet.
and all of a sudden, Tomas goes, "I got a hangnail."
He's got a hangnail. It's
Now,
awesome.
what weapons are they using?
They are using shadow swords.
Are they
Okay.
like a scimitar?
They're kind of like a like a long sword. They're kind of like a long sword, I think.
Kind of like a long sword.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
long sword.
Hey,
So
I'll be
kind of not like a finesse weapon.
not like a rapier.
Not really.
Here,
No.
I'm gonna taunt Timble, like, hey, yeah, watch how it works as I pick it up and go after the other Drow.
I'm going to grab the other one. Also,
There's
actually,
only one.
there's only one. He's been fighting
It's
us with one weapon. Not
He's
two.
not
Yeah.
two-handed fighting.
Yeah, it's not two-handed
Cool.
fighting. No.
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 He's got multiple attacks.
Yeah, it's got like 3 attacks. It's
Oh,
like
he's a
ungodly,
fighter. No,
ungodly,
no.
ungodly speed. Okay, so
So I'm scooping up the shadow sword, moving towards.
okay, well, it's not. Is it? I don't think it's your turn yet.
Oh,
Yeah, the other Drow gets his turn, so
Mine.
yeah, sorry.
it's cool. I was thinking, hold on. Okay,
For the
so-
moment, though,
Mhm.
can I take my last action and stealth back up?
yeah, of course,
Because I don't want to be a target if I
sure, understandable.
can help it. Yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay, so this Drow is going to take a 5-foot step. He is going to lay into Kiffy because Kiffy is a threat. First attack is a 20.
Ooh.
Second attack is a 25, and third attack is a natural 1, so you don't have to worry about that one. So that's pretty good. So
Start speaking in tongues.
Does he drop his sword?
let's see.
That's a good one.
Okay, so first damage was 36. So remember to count that, and then the second sword damage was 24. So
I can't afford to get him.
If he goes down in one fucking round, from full damage to nothing.
yeah, as you guys watch as this Drow just jumps up onto this this pew, runs across, and just chops into Kiffy, and Kiffy goes down in a spray of blood. Is your magical weapon, your spiritual weapon, concentration, or is it just because you can't concentrate if you're down?
It's not concentration.
Oh,
but
okay.
It's gonna hang there, but it's not gonna do
Not going to do
anything.
anything. Okay.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, because you have to tell it what to do.
Right.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Awesome. All right. Good deal. Good deal. And I think that's about as much as he can actually do this turn. Actually, he could
Well, that's
move.
more than enough.
He could actually move more. Let's see. So he moved 5. Actually, he's going to move over here and get ready for his next attack on Grinna.
Is that a pop? That gives you an AOO.
Yeah.
Still, I haven't even stood
Yeah.
up yet.
Yeah, he hasn't stood up yet, so it would be at a -4, I think. If you want to try
It's
to
worth
get,
a try.
yeah, I mean, you can go ahead and give it a shot.
You trip him up.
Why not?
He already dropped his sword.
So I guess the question is, if I'm not. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just like make a normal, and then
21.
21. All right, that'll actually hit, and that's fine. Good deal. What was the damage?
It was.
That was good. Can't beat that. So 13.
13.
That's nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Hey. Yeah, he'll come back to get you later.
I'm doing a test roll. I just had to drop back out and come back in, so I'm doing a test roll real quick.
Okay. Alrighty, so that was... Okay, so... Tomas, you can do something. What would you like to do, Tomas?
Well, Tomas is always wanting to do something, so... I do have a rules question.
Okay.
When I smashed the Drow's head,
Uh-huh.
did I get, like, lit up Drow blood all over my hands?
Well, you definitely got Drow blood on your hands, yes. So...
But you remember Russ had the spell right on the dude's nose, so if I smashed him, does some of his nose come off and, like, onto me so that I got, like, a glowing hand?
Well, let's see. If you were holding him... I don't think that's how that works. No. Sorry. It's a good try. Good try. It's not like it's not like somebody took like one of those glow sticks, Asylum sticks, and just broke it and just like rubbed his nose in it, which would be pretty damn funny. It sounds like something that one of us would have done when we were in the service.
Well, Glenn was, we actually had Chemlight Wars, but that was a whole different thing, wasn't it, Albie?
Yeah, Chemlights.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Tomas is gonna run and flying tackle this dude. That seems to be an effective tactic. Is grapple him to the ground and then we beat the shit out of him. Take the multiple attacks out of him. Is what I'm gonna try.
Okay.
And he is in. Yeah, he's in range. You have advantage.
Of you? From you? I think, yeah, okay. So I have an advantage. That's going to probably provoke an attack of opportunity as I'm charging him, I would assume.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Jing doesn't provoke it.
I don't think so.
Charging does not? Okay.
No, if you were charging past him, oh yeah, hell yeah, it would. He'd be more than happy to reach out and grab you. Okay, so what are you going to try to do?
All right. I'm going to charge him and attempt to grapple him, so it's a opposed string check.
Okay.
And I've got advantage.
Okay.
And I'm going to need advantage.
Yep, you will definitely need it.
Not.
Okay, and you're using strength, so let's see how he does. Okay, he fails. All right, so yeah, you've got him. You've got him. You got him in the grapple. Okay, cool.
Well, we got him on the grapple. There we go.
Alrighty. Good deal.
All right, Grinna. Here it is. I'm sitting there. I'm holding him. Turn him towards you. Turn his belly into a pincushion.
Okay, so...
You got a sword? You got a sword?
Well, it's...
Where's Bubbles?
Bubbles was, I believe, outside. Yeah, Bubbles was outside, actually. Okay,
She said, assuming as she hits, she has a bonus action.
Okay, the only thing is, though, it's Calix's turn.
You just said Grinna.
You just said me.
No.
I
that was Ed.
No, that was Ed. Ed was the one who was calling. Yeah, so we have to wait. Sorry, Grinna. So
Hopefully I'll roll again.
So Calix, it's your turn.
All right, so Brian, you're gonna have to remind me.
Okay.
I take it standing up. It takes a full action, right?
No, it takes half your motion, half of your movement. Yeah,
Half my movement. Okay.
half movement. So yeah.
25. So I wouldn't be able to get to him quite. I have to go around 5, 10, 15. All right, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 10. I'm gonna use healing hands. Now, I guess the question is, if I use healing hands once on me and once on Kiffy, that's twice, right?
Yep.
2 actions.
That's 2
Okay.
actions. Yeah.
All right, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 10 on myself and 20 on Kiffy, and then I'm going to move because I have 2. Okay, this is I know I've asked this question before amongst my players. I have 2 attack actions, so is that considered an attack action, right? In a sense, I still have 2 actions.
Well,
I just
they're,
use those 2.
they're consider actions. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. All right, so I'm going to put 10 on myself, 20 on Kiffy.
Okay.
And then I don't feel like I need to. I don't. I want to guard the Maris. So
Martian.
Okay.
Martian.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of move right here.
Okay. Good deal. All right. All right. So this is good. Okay. So Kelix is done. Kiffy, you are prone, but you're alive. You're which is nice. So you can take your turn. You can take half your movement to stand up, whatever you decide you want to do.
Okay. Let's stand up here and
Okay.
let's I think half my movement will get me over here.
Yep.
Where I can. I am not taking any chances with this mofo. I am going to channel divinity.
Okay.
For a guided strike, which will give me +10 to hit
Okay.
on this attack. With my hammer. Let us hammer in the morning. Alright. Man, things are weird. My scrolly not working. Alright, there we go. Right, so this attack roll is +10. It's still probably gonna miss. Oh no, 22. That's probably gonna hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Alright, so there's the damage. Minimum damage, of course. We will use the bonus action to take another attack.
Okay.
And sorry. Just looking at all the controls. It's also confusing. But that's probably gonna hit also.
Yep. That'll hit.
And that's top damage there. 14.
Okay, so what's your total?
14 and 7. So 21.
21. Nice. Okay. Good.
And since I used my bonus action for that, I can't do anything with the spiritual weapon right now.
Yeah. Okie dokie. That sounds good. All right. So, where are we in the... Okay, so it's Yarn's turn.
Woohoo! First off, I'm going to send 2 more missiles at that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
fella. That's it.
Okay.
Come on, hurry.
Why didn't you learn magic missile? Just asking.
How about that?
This is more fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first one, and you're going to do a second one?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, alrighty. So let's see how he does, and then everybody around him is going to have to also do their dexterity saves. So.
How fun that is for Kiffy.
He doesn't. Real quick though, he doesn't get a dex save because he's grappled.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so it automatically hits. Okay, cool.
Sorry, Tomas.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
well,
Okay, so everybody else, roll your. So let's see. You did 21 damage. Yeah. No, 20 damage. Yeah, he did.
Sculpting
20.
the spells. The people on mine, if they make their save, they don't get any damage. That's a class thing. Sculpting spells.
so now the only question I have, Brian, is I realize I'm the grapple, or not the grapple lead. Do I get a deck save too, or do I not? Because I'm
You really,
engaged.
yeah, because you're engaged, and
Yeah,
you
okay.
don't
I'm-
really get
Yeah, but
one.
you've got
So.
him,
Okay.
if you've got him up, you'd be using him as a shield.
Well, it is Operation Drow Shield, so but I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Is that like mage armor but different?
So do I take top points?
Did you
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
I heard you Drow armor.
saved? You wouldn't take any damage.
Doesn't work for a hellhound.
twice though. Oh, yeah. Okay, well.
Good.
Oh.
Second
Ooh.
one. No. So half of that is what, 5?
I'm sorry, Russ. What was your damage? I didn't hear it earlier.
First or second?
Both of them, because I'm going to hit both of them.
20. So half of that is 10.
Got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. All right.
Iffy 2.
Okay.
All right. That was my bonus action.
Okay.
All right. My real action, I'm going to step here
Okay.
and cast Chromatic Orb. Please work this time. Da, 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 da. And I'm going to use, not fire, acid damage.
Okay.
22.
Okay. That'll hit. Let's see. Did
All right.
13 points of acid damage. Nice.
I think so.
Alrighty. Good deal. Cool. Okay. I like it. I like it. Cool. Okay. So we are back up to Grenna. You are right there.
Is it actually my turn now?
It is your turn,
Okay.
actually.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
You rolled a 1.
Yes.
Yeah. Grenna, I need you to make a percentile check.
No, I don't like percentile checks.
Yeah.
At 97.
What? Where the 2 are? Where the 2 are? Where the yeah, right there.
Okay. So do I need to say high or low?
Yeah, give me a high or low.
Survey says.
Low.
Okay, low it is. And roll them bones.
Hey, low.
All right, low it is. Okay, very good. So once again, you were able to kind of, fate has smiled upon you, and the curse which had been laid upon you by that fey princess does not take hold. Very nice. I like it. Okay, good deal. Is there anything else you want to do?
Apparently.
You want to do that?
Oh, huh?
You want to do
Is there
that?
anything else you wanted to do or can do?
Nothing else
Okay.
I can do. Oh, wait. Can I take a step back without being in trouble?
Yeah, you can, because he's grappled. He can't actually take actions against you.
Take 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go over here.
Pull up the bow.
Yep. Well, no, because if I could get to the whatever person,
Yes.
I can do Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay, that drow is
I-
dead. Timble, it is actually your turn.
Oh,
Okay. Dead Drow number 1.
They just go through them quicker.
Okay.
I'm going to go through his pockets quickly, looking for anything that might be useful in this fight.
Okay.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm going through his pockets, but
Okay.
You already went through his pockets.
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. Okay.
Talking about dead.
Oh, the dead Drow. Okay.
And no, I did not go through.
You said you got his stuff.
No, I didn't go through Billy's pockets. I thought about it. It was hard.
Okay.
But I didn't.
politics, if you say it enough, it's true. I didn't go through his pockets.
Okay, so what you are able to locate inside these pockets is you're able to find 2 healing potions. You find a dagger that is made with an obsidian blade that looks pretty interesting. You also find 25 silver pieces in a pouch.
Poppers.
Yeah, and you also find an interesting looking. It looks kind of like a marble that it swirls when you pick it up, and it looks very, very familiar to you. It looks almost kind of like. It almost kind of looks a lot like that stone that was given to you by Raven. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to handle it very carefully.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll wrap it up in some
You
cloth.
don't want to smash it on something?
No.
Oh, come on.
I want to put it in a trebuchet and shoot it at something.
But
that takes us right. That's probably an escape plan, and that'll get us right stuck in.
Yeah, we're stuck in now with 2 of them.
And getting our asses kicked.
Three of them, and we've already killed 2, and we're getting ready to take the 3rd out.
What?
There's only 2 of them.
Yeah, there was the first one. I thought he ran.
Oh, I thought we got it.
no. You've already killed 2.
There's 2.
Yeah, you killed 2.
Bully.
Well,
We're doing
we
good.
killed 2.
Yeah, you killed
We
2.
killed 1.
You
killed 2.
killed 2.
That's why
You
I don't have
one
any
more
on the
left.
belt.
Yeah, that's right. Because when you guys first came in, like Robin Hood, you smashed him real good.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's been over a month. Don't worry about
It's
it.
been over a month, yeah. So, okay, very cool.
Okay, after I've got through his pockets,
Mm-hmm.
second action, I'm just going to move to here.
Okay. That'll work. Okay. Drow is going to try to break free from his grapple. And, okay.
Am I still advanced?
Opposing strength check. That's a natural 20 for him. So.
Hey, Albie, am I still advantaged?
No,
Didn't
it's
think
only
so.
for the 1 action attack.
Sorry.
Damn it.
So go ahead and give it a
he
shot.
got me. He got me this time.
Duck.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
You can re-engage,
Let's
and I'll get you then.
see. What can he do? Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. So cool. So what he is going to actually do? Let's see. Does he have? Yeah, because he actually has. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so actually he could do this because one of his actions was breaking free. And so what he's going to do is cast darkness. So,
Great.
yeah.
Does that
That's-
provoke an attack of opportunity for me because I'm right there when he's casting, or is it an innate ability?
It is spellcasting draw spells requesting no material components using charisma as the spellcaster ability. So yeah, he doesn't actually need anything from what I gather. It's at will. So I mean he can just boom, just pop it.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was spell or innate ability. That's where I was going.
Yeah, it's at will, so he can just pop that thing at any moment. Okay, so this is going to be a 60-foot area of effect. Or 50, 50, okay, so, yeah. So that's, so it's almost pretty much most of the room is going to be just completely shrouded in darkness. So,
Is it centered on him?
It's centered on him. Yeah.
Does it move with him, I wonder?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose. Actually, he can choose where he wants to put it. Within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. The duration is 10 minutes. Let's see. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it. So it is... Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, so cool. So yeah, he pops darkness, and this entire area just gets engulfed. So yeah, if like anything around here is just completely... Yeah, so while I believe, let's see. So people... Grenna will still be able to see part of the room. Kellex will be able to see part of the room. Yarn will be able to see part of the room. But everybody who is near this drow, which is Kiffy, Timble, and Tomas, you're now totally engulfed in complete magical darkness. Okay, so there we go. That was fun.
I have 2 points of question.
Okay.
This. One behind me, because first off, me up. The door, he came in through the door. So does the darkness end with the room, or does it spill out? And so is the passageway lit?
Well, the door is...
Because he came crashing through that.
Yeah, he came through the door. So actually, it would probably just spill out a very small area here. Let me just look at that spell one more time, just to make sure I've got it all covered. Any spell that created the spotlight is dispelled. So if any... Okay, so if the point you choose is on an object you are holding or that is being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it. So if he moves anywhere, it's going to just completely travel with him. And being that he pretty much casted it upon himself. Yeah, so I don't know if that helped, if that answered your question.
It does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
all right.
If he moves, he's got to move past me to get out that door. So
True.
We know that.
Yeah.
But he could probably shadow jump out the windows. How far is the radius? 15?
15. Yeah.
All right. So he's got to get through them if he moves that way. All right.
Cool. Alrighty. Goody. Okay, Tomas, is there something you're really kind of at a disadvantage at this point in time being a human being with no dark vision, even though dark vision won't help you. So you're kind of standing there just engulfed in complete darkness.
I'm just going to apologize now, Mike, because I'm going to cast Thunder Wave as a second level spell.
Matt, area of effect.
What's that?
She asked what you were doing, and I said area of effect.
Yep. I'm going to...
Okay.
Again.
And so Thunderwave comes here. Let me see it.
Thunderwave. Big fart.
Gotcha.
Yep. And that is a wave of thunderous force sweeps out to you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution save. So that, first of all, that's a good one. Not his normal save, I don't think. So that's actually a bonus. And that's going to be 15 feet cube from me.
Okay.
So that's going to catch Kiffy, It's going to catch Timble and hopefully the Drow in there. That's
Okay.
what it looks like.
Cool. Okay, so everybody who's affected, give me a, what was that, a Constitution save?
Constitution save.
Nice. What was the DC on that?
That's what I was looking up. I just thought it was in here. So, 14.
Okay, he made it. So what does he take?
Half. I
Half
haven't,
that?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
yeah. Roll some damage.
And I'm casting this as a second level slot.
Cool. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. So yeah, so he's going to end up taking, is it like 9 points of damage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And out of that, is his darkness, does he have to concentrate on that one? That's one I haven't looked up yet.
Darkness.
I'm going to guess no, because
no.
even
Yeah. It's not, because it's actually cast on an item or on something, so he doesn't have to actually maintain it. So yeah, okay, that's cool. Alrighty, so he's going to take 8 points of damage.
If he goes
9
down,
points of damage.
Sorry, Giffy.
What happened? Did Kiffy go down? Oh Lord!
Yeah.
I gave you 20 points. Did you get hit since then?
Yeah, fucking Ross and
Your friends are your worst enemies. Yeah, pretty terrible. Okay, well that was special. That was special. Okay, so that was good. Tomas, anything else?
I'm debating here real quick. I got a couple other actions, so I'm going to assume that he can move out of my threatened space because it was dark and I can't see. Correct. So that did not provoke. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't. How do you make a blind shot? Is that a disadvantage or fighting in darkness?
Advantage.
Yeah, that's what. What is it? I'm attacking the darkness.
That's better than a gazebo.
Yeah, no joke.
Okay, let's take a look, see how this works, because I'm also kind of interested in finding out what that's all about.
I know there used to be blind fighting, but I don't think we have that anymore.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, so from what I gather, it looks as though when you attack a target that you cannot see, you have disadvantage on the attack roll.
All right.
So, yeah.
All
So
right.
just kind of reaching.
His...
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know Kiffy's down, so hopefully it doesn't hit you, Kiffy, because I know it's down. I'm just gonna do like big swing with his shadow blade.
Okay.
I'm out of your reach, so that's a good thing.
So I'm doing one of these big, like, sweeping, trying to hit. So it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I don't have the shadow blade on my character sheet yet, so I'm going to use my regular sword. But was there anything special about the shadow blade I need to know, or?
Yeah. Primarily, it's what I would consider probably a +2 weapon. And it does some wicked necrotic damage, but it does like 7d6 necrotic damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, first it all starts with a hit +2 on this, so I don't have it set right now. So we're just gonna go here. Longsword +7. No, I'm not gonna hit.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, that would have been nice.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Cool.
All right. Well, I'm going to use an action surge.
Okay.
So my bonus action.
One question here.
Yep.
Sir.
Master of Tactics. I use my help action to aid an ally attacking a creature. The target of that attack will be within 30 feet of you rather than 5 feet if the target can see or hear you.
Okay, you can't.
Am I able
see
to
you,
give
but can probably hear.
Master of Tactics and give him advantage to cancel the disadvantage?
Yeah. I don't really know. That's a really good question.
Well,
Yeah, too bad we don't have some like arbiter that can make rules decisions or something like that.
Huh, like a dungeon master or something. Okay, so if you okay, so I got a question. So you know what? I'll go ahead and allow it just to see what happens. So yeah, go.
Right,
so actually, what it would actually do is, instead of you having disadvantage, you would only have to roll once. And so, yeah. So, unfortunately, your first roll was a 10. So,
No, that's the first time. So now he's saying he's going to do it on my second because I'm going to use it.
oh, you're going to do it again? Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have not. So now I'm action surging. I had to click
Okay.
yes, so now I'm action surge.
Okay.
So I'm out of action surges. 2, and I'm going to attack him again. And I'm at +2 to this.
Okay. Okay.
Did you roll an apple?
No.
No.
No, it was all the bonuses. It's actually a 28.
Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 76 plus your strength. Bonus.
7d6
Plus your strength.
7. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
7 6-sided dice.
I'm going to do that over here real quick. Where's the dicey thingy? All right, 76. Plus my strength. And is it also +2? So it'd be +9.
No, no, just for no, it would just be yeah, if you're using your strength with it, yeah, it would be. But wait, this is also a weapon that you're not, and it's also not what you would consider, because it's kind of thinking because these weapons are evil for the most part, and you are not attuned to them.
Right.
Yeah, so you're not going to get that bonus. So it's just going to be a +2.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So it's still 76. Got it. Here
Yeah.
it comes.
Yep.
+7.
Nice.
Okay, so that's +7 to that.
Yep.
Okay, so you're looking at 38. Okay. Okay, there you go. Nice. Cool.
Thanks, Albs.
Okay, good deal.
And I'm basically positioning myself through the door.
Okay, cool.
He's got to go through me.
Okay, Kiffy, I need a death saving throw from you.
Alrighty then.
Again?
Yeah, he's dead.
Hey, that's how I do it. Oh, fail.
Okay, yeah, that's a fail. That's a fail, kids. Oh, did I? No, I'm sorry. Kellex, it was your turn.
That's right. I thought maybe you just wanted to.
I'm
have
sorry.
Mike roll.
You just thought I'd be like, oh, let's pick on Kiffy. No, I'm sorry, Mike. All right, Pav, it's your turn.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm obviously a little startled by the sudden darkness.
Yes.
Noticing also that the the torches, at least from the far wall, or at least in that corner where Thomas is at, it's not penetrating. I can't even see the light.
Yeah, you can't even see it. But the one that's next to your head is, yeah, it's illuminating your little area here. Yeah. It's like a wall of darkness.
Okay. Calyx is going to raise up his hammer.
Okay.
He says, he's going to say, Arch Paladin, give us your light so your justice can be dealt out. And I'm going to cast my Channel Divinity magic weapon.
Okay.
Which actually emits a bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 beyond.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that will cut through the darkness.
That's a good.
It is considered magical.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's take a look and see. Let's see. Darkness spreads out. Creature with dark vision can see through this. Can't see through the dark vision. Non-magical light can illuminate it. Let's see if any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of light created by a spell. What level is it?
It's a sacred oath, oath of devotion, a channel divinity.
Oh, okay. Cool. So it's going to lower the spell that created the light.
Oh,
okay.
It's called sacred weapon.
Okay, cool. So what it says here is if any of these spells areas overlap with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, the spell that created the light is dispelled. So that is interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there is a sacred. I think there is a sacred weapon spell.
Okay,
or is it magic weapon I'm thinking of?
Let's see.
What level did that channel divinity power come in?
Yeah. Oh, good question. It is.
Yeah, I think it's called Sacred Weapon. Paladin's Devotion Sacred Weapon.
Third level. Divine magic flowing through you makes you immune. Oh, hold on, that's not it. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Sacred Oath.
I don't know. It seems like
I think it is at third level is when I get it. When I get my
Okay.
When I take my oath.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. So if it's third level, that's different. So it being that it's a third level spell, it actually. Okay. So what's the range on that?
Okay. It emits a bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 feet beyond that.
Oh, okay, cool. So what'll happen is it will actually illuminate the entire room. So that's pretty cool. Okay, neat.
And then Kel's just standing there doing his Statue of Liberty pose.
Yeah, pretty much.
You mean I'm the target pose?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Yarn, it is. It's actually your turn. Very cool.
So I take it the
sorry.
Drow elf did not move anywhere.
No, it wasn't. He didn't move out of the way yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what's the
Now
deal?
you can see him.
Who's doing what, where, and how?
Well, it's your turn.
Is the light back?
Yeah, the light's back. You see this bright light emanating from Calyx as it literally pushes the darkness away. Very impressive.
Okay. So fireball would be a bad idea at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it. I mean, that's up to you.
That would be in theme for this.
Yeah, but see, you have to understand, if you used fireball, it would literally kill Kiffy. Like, he would have to re-roll a character. Because that's automatically, 2 death savings throws. Fail. So, yeah, you don't... I mean, it's up to you. I don't know how Kiffy feels. That would be bad. That's a bad spell.
All right. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Grab 50, move him back 5 feet. So
Okay.
move him back.
Okay, so you're going to drag him back 5 feet. Okay, cool.
And now with my bonus action, I'm going to hit him with the last 2 meteors.
Okay. Cool deal.
Sorry, Tomas.
Oh boy. Okay. So he gets. Those are dex savings throws? Yes, DC 15s. Okay, so that's the first one. And he got a 21.
Well, that's 5, right?
Yeah, and then he got a 13. So I guess he failed the other one. Okay.
Hold on, just a second.
I gotta roll the second.
I gotta roll a second.
Oh, okay.
Lip, come on.
I failed the first one.
Okay.
6.
Okay. So what's the grand total for... Okay, so you did 6 on one and you did 9 on the other one?
9 and 6.
Okay, so cool. So he's going to take 6 plus 5 on the other one? Okay.
Yeah.
So
He did the same thing as I did. I got it. All right.
Okay.
5 and 6, that's 11 total.
Okay,
And
cool.
Tomas is in the sculpt area, so
Yeah.
he only takes half damage.
Oh, nice.
I only take
Okay,
how many?
cool.
Half?
Half.
Okay.
So
Is it half and save for nothing?
Happen
save for nothing.
Cool.
Okay, so I only took 3 because I failed the first one. That was a 6. Got it.
Okay.
Never mind.
Nice.
All right, so that's
Okay.
so
We're up
There
to
we go.
112 damage plus on this thing.
Nope, not quite yet. I got 101.
I had 101 until we added yours.
Well, I had 101. I had 101 with mine. But that's okay.
I know. I thought I missed Kiffy's first round of damage. All I know is I want to hit points. How do I get to be one of these things?
No shit. I think we're about 2/3 down.
Okay, good deal. Alrighty, so we are back up to Grenna. Grenna, it's your turn.
The 2 cleric raid.
A 19 will hit.
Oh, what?
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, so as Grenna, how is this going to look? How are you finishing this guy off?
I don't.
Shoot him in the eyeball.
Okay, I shoot him in the eyeball.
Okay, so yeah, as this drow hears you pull back on your bowstring, you can hear the strain of the string as the actual limbs of the bow pull back, and you can hear that creaking noise. He quickly shoots a glance at you, and you release, and it flies true and sticks like. It goes through his eyeball, through his eye socket, and so it's actually protruding out the back of his skull. And he drops dead.
Awesome.
Whole thing. I gotta go get him.
Okay.
Before anyone does anything, I think I'm going to go right over to Kiffy. And I got 2 potions
Okay.
off that other guy. So, hey, Kiffy, I'm going to drown you with some drow love.
Let's give you some.
I don't know how this
Real drow
I'm
love.
gonna give you some drow love. Boom, chicka bow
So
bow.
what's the roll on those potions?
oh, yeah.
is Drow healing potions rather viscous and creamy looking? And
Salty bitter?
I'm glad Grenna left the room.
Shoot me back in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
so Albie gave you some Drow bukkake there.
Brian, since I'm standing there anyway,
Uh huh.
I rifle his pockets.
Okay. Alrighty.
So
So
what's the effect of those potions? Are they special? They big? They small? What do they do?
no, they're just like your standard healing potions. I'll give you some information.
While this is going on, Brian, I'm going to use second wind, which I can use once per rest to regain hit points. 10
Okay.
plus 3.
Cool. All right. Yeah, they're just your common healing potions. They do 2d4 plus 2. So, but you guys, yeah. So,
You can roll that, Mike.
yeah.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
20 hit points.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, Brian, I'm assuming
Sure.
after Iffy's magical hammer blessing,
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming she's awake now.
She is awake, but she is still prone.
Okay, Kellex is gonna offer his hand to help her up.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. That'll work. All right. So yeah,
I'm going to go over and pick up that second. Yeah, I'm going to get that second sword.
Okay. Alrighty. So, Yarn, what you find is a pouch that has about 75 gold pieces in it. You also find a wand. You find it looks like a pouch full of good berries. There's like 10 good berries in there, which is kind of cool. And you also find like one scroll, which is tucked into his blood-soaked robe.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I will pull everything. I will pocket everything except for the scroll because I'm going to leave that in his robe because it's obviously connected to him.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Okay. So, yeah, Kellex, you take the time to help the Marchess up and lead her over to one of the pews so that she can, sit down and compose herself. She calls out to her guards, to come, but unfortunately, you don't hear any noise coming from outside of this room.
Out the windows, guys. Out the windows. Take her with us. Seriously, let's go.
Yeah.
Actually, really quick, you said I felt like this blade is kind of evil, right?
Yeah.
Has an evil nature,
Yes.
and there are 2 others here, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna break them before we go.
There's no, I have one, and you can't have
Oh.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna break the one I have, and then break the other one that I can get my hands on.
Okay. Okay.
Kellex is gonna look at Tomas and have him also look outside the door, see if he sees anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of guarding the door out that way, so I'm right
Okay.
there, got the sword, just like probably putting it in the door wedge and going clank to bash it and go.
Yeah. Okay, so as you're kind of peering out the door, you see immediately to your right a dead body of a guard. Across the hallway from you, you see, let's see, is that door opened? Okay, cool.
Are there any other potions on that other one? Or the first
Yeah,
one?
there's the other one has 2 potions.
We might want to give the Marchioness one.
And as
So
you
she
look,
can be more
so yeah, as Tomas, as you look down that hallway, you can see that there are several more dead bodies in the hallway. It looks pretty gruesome.
All right.
I pick up the scroll. It doesn't matter anymore.
Did we
Okay.
search the first one?
No.
Then let's search the first one.
Okay.
Any intelligence I can find, any goodies that we can put to use?
Okay. Yeah, what you
Anything
find
to help?
is 15 silver pieces in a pouch. You find that they also had 2 healing potions on them, a dagger, and another obsidian dagger, which is kind of interesting looking.
I'll find both of those.
And this one does not have the marble, but he does have a wand.
Wand. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
As I'm walking over to get the Marchioness potion to see how she does, possibly a second, I'm going to toss the wand at Fireboy.
Okay. Everybody make perception checks.
Is this gonna be a passive perception or?
It can. Yeah, actually, it probably it can be a passive. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, what's everybody's passive perceptions? It should be on your character sheet, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a
Mine's
12.
11. Felix
Okay.
is 11.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So, let's see. So, anybody who has a 10 or above in their perception, passive perception, you hear it sounds as though a large group of horses mounted cav has arrived not too far away from probably, you know, you can hear the, you know, the thunder of hoof beats for the most part coming through the windows, and it probably takes maybe 3 minutes when immediately Tomas, you see at most probably 10 plate armored soldiers are trudging down the hallway towards
Their
you.
livery?
Yes, they are wearing the livery of Sterage. Yeah, these are not guards. These are actually like military. These are soldiers. A little bit different than just your common house guards.
Turning to her magnitude, I'm going to ask her if she knows these men.
She probably doesn't see him yet.
Yeah, she probably doesn't see them yet because right now.
I thought we'd got her up and moving.
Yeah, you do, but Tomas is kind of blocking the door. He's in the hallway.
Yeah, basically, I see him coming down the hallway. They're plate armor. I recognize them by the livery. How many of them are there approximately?
About 10. You're thinking 10.
At that point, I put my sword down on the ground and raise my hands.
Okay. You hear, you hear a very sort of a gruff sounding man bellow out and says, says, "Very wise of you to do that." And said, "Who are you?"
Squire Thomas Waverly from the yeomanry. The Margress is inside. Quick, we've been attacked.
Okay.
I'm still going to stand in front of her, in between them, with my rapier out, and ask her if she knows these men.
Okay. So as Tomas, you're going to take I guess, kind of a sidestep and let as he goes by you, you realize that he has the rank of a major in the Sterich army. You're kind of familiar with Sterich. And as soon as he comes, you see the Marchioness, her face immediately brightens a little bit, even though it's kind of smeared with the blood of her own blood there for a little bit. And she calls out to you, Temple, and says, yes, I know this man. And she, sinks back down into the pew.
She's my rapier.
So
she's my rapier.
Yeah, so as the rest of the soldiers file in, they're taking in what is going on, and this major walks over and approaches the Marchioness and renders a salute, and she says, "If it wasn't for these brave foreigners, I don't know where I would. Actually, I know where I would be." And she casts a glance over to the corpse of Bilius, and the major approaches. Actually walks up to you, Kellex, recognizing your station, and he says, "Thank you so much for doing everything that you've done." And said, "I am Major Aylwin Marcus, in the service of the Marchioness. You have done." All of you have done a great deed here today in saving our regent. You see the other. He kind of looks at the other soldiers and he said, "If there's anything else here to do, help. Gentlemen, soldiers, clean up the area as best you can."
Do you have a hospitaller?
They have one, but it's not nearby. They would have to actually transport.
Do they have a hospitaller? Do they have a medic with them? Somebody who's there? They
do have a cleric, who is probably about the same, with the same sort of powers as Kiffy. And he's going around and healing people, and so he comes over and he starts working on the Margrave and the Marchioness, and she starts looking much better very, very quickly. Eventually, he also comes over and talks to Kellex. Helps you out a little bit, Kellex, and each of you receive another 10 hit points of healing. Also for you, Kiffy, as well, and also Timble, because you had also taken some beating, a little bit of beating.
Oh, they had me down, so yeah.
I mean, not as bad as poor old Kellex and Kiffy. You guys were like, it was pretty brutal.
I'm gonna cast Gentle Repose on oh boy, wizard dude here.
Okay.
Because a guy like that, he'd be worth the money to res.
Oh yeah, definitely. That is true. That is very, very true.
I had never thought of it that way.
He was. I think he was.
It as a commercial transaction.
So I guess, sorry, Brian, when you were talking there, you were breaking up and I couldn't hear what you were saying. But you said I got 10 hit points?
Yes.
Okay. Well, while they kind of take care of the Margrave, see to her, I'm going to kind of call everybody over.
Okay.
Just to get us together.
Okay. So, yeah, you all kind of congregate over in one area while the soldiers take the dead bodies of the Drow out. And you see that one of them is gently, after noticing that Kiffy had cast Gentle Repose on Bilius, comes over and they wrap him in a sheet and put him on sort of a makeshift stretcher to take him also away. All right. I leave it to you guys.
Got it. At this juncture, when you said we got 10 points, did everybody get 10 points, or is just everybody who was in the room at the time?
Everybody who was damaged got seen by the cleric.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
That maxes me out. But got it.
Well, Kellex is not one for playing court politics, but he kind of looks at everybody and says, I think this kind of went into sort of, our favor for what we came here for. Kind of looks at Timble a bit. Do you agree?
Yeah, milk it for all it's worth.
Yeah. However, I'm just kind of... I'm just kind of curious. What does anybody know exactly who or what these individuals were? And I can understand they were Drow, but
Well, there is a history of Drow giant incursions with orcs and all of that. The Marchioness's husband, Quershard, is long since missing. Istavan has a history of don't go out at night because people disappear. The common belief is that it is Drow snatching people. Quershard disappeared one night. So, whether it was the Drow or, let's say, individuals who seek political gain, because with the Troubles, there has been a lot of infighting among nobility, and nobility doesn't mean as much here, because a lot of the nobles, let's say, purchase their title. So that's kind of where we stand. So get our part, get what we can, support them. Lady Ilya is related to this family.
I guess that is our next step. I mean, we essentially we nearly finished what we came originally here to do.
Oh, the question is, we need to rest up, and if there's time for that, I think we need to get our noses in with the Marchioness just to get an idea of what's going on, because it may impact the whole region. We may be on the step of another great incursion and round of fighting from the Drow, the giants, the orcs, etc.
What about our other issue? Hinting at Toby.
I would not be surprised if he was not behind this in some not so subtle way, because he does seem to be our foil. Man, I don't know if a certain fairy would like to have land here. It's not very good land for Fae. But if we get the opportunity to be given some, take it and see if we can.
How does one determine good or bad land for Fae?
If they're here, it's good land for them. If they're not, it's bad.
She's a tree Fae.
Yes.
Yeah.
A rocky outcrop highland kind of place where there's not really a lot of trees probably isn't her cup of tea, is my point.
Well, that's what the seeds are for, I would assume. Oh, you mean we're looking for her?
No, I'm just saying that we've got to get out from under her thumb.
Yes.
And if I can buy it off with some land that was given to me as a boon for helping, I'm more than willing to do so. But that's up to you guys. But I'm clearly offering any land boon to her. She can have it all.
I'm happy with getting her off of our back.
I'm down with that too.
But I did like your current previous suggestion. I think we do need to rest before we talk any further.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can render any more assistance. Not too great of assistance, but we do have to get
And I think it's time for us to level up too.
Well, I can't speak to that level of politic.
Okay, so have you?
Did I get that right, Brian?
Have you broke the huddle?
Did I get that information correct, Brian?
Yes.
Okay, just spitballing it, trying to remember everything I read.
Did we lose
Gotcha.
somebody? Looks like we lost somebody. Oh, Kiffy's
Yeah,
gone.
Kiffy stepped out for a minute.
Oh, okay.
He must have fallen and slipped and hit his head again.
Okay.
Or
Not
doggy doo doo
immediate.
time.
Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we should probably break our huddle and put on our good, smiley, happy, we're just here to help faces.
Okay. So, yeah, you break the huddle. You see that the Marchioness is being escorted out of the room by the major and some of the other soldiers. As soon as she steps through the doorway and sees what is on the other side, you hear like just an absolute, she just breaks into sobs at seeing some of her courtiers have actually been slain in the hallway here. You do see some of the soldiers are preparing them to take them away as well. There is just blood all over this room is just coated, as well as the hallway just looks like there was a bloodbath for the most part.
To follow her entourage closely.
Okay. So yeah, you all end up following them out and back to the following them back to the south here. I'll bring her around so you guys can kind of get an idea. They find a nice, let's see, where is, I think she's actually upstairs. So yeah, or there's another area. So yeah, they end up like taking her to her chambers, and you guys follow them up there, and you can see that this is like a second story affair. And there are guards posted actually inside and outside the room. They were able to find at least one handmaiden who did not get slaughtered, and she comes up with a wash basin to help clean the Marchioness up.
The new steward.
Yeah. So, yeah. So the end result is that, she ends up retiring for the evening, and you guys I don't know what you all were planning on doing. Of course, the major once again turns to you and thanks you so much and tells you that it would probably be wise that you try to get some rest as he looks you over, because some of you look a little worse for wear. Yeah.
It's our duty and honor.
Yeah.
And yes, I agree. Some rest is much needed for us.
All the while, you hear that there are others who have arrived. You hear more horses outside, and you can now see the courtyard below as you look out the windows as being pretty much. It's like a garrison has been stationed here. There's just tons of soldiers. You see light. The magical light has been set up on every wall to illuminate pretty much everything. So from afar, it would look as though this entire area is bathed in magical light. Pretty cool.
Tomas goes to Timble and says, "Hey, let me see one of those daggers. I think you picked up a dagger. Maybe we can figure something out from there."
Which I turn and go, Major, your name once again?
It's Aylwin Martinez.
Question: how did you get word that you were needed here? I mean,
actually, we were very fortunate. There was one of the courtiers actually survived and was able to flee when the carnage started, and came to the fortress, which is just about a mile down the road.
Then we are fortunate.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, Major, can we take, and I'll point to one of these, do we just take a room and set up to rest? It has been a trying experience. I would like to get as nearby the Marchioness as possible.
He says, "Of course, of course. Feel free to do so." I
don't know
Mhm.
how this all works. The being a courier, a diplomatic courier, do I have like a badge, something that identifies me as such?
Well, yeah. Actually, I believe all of you received some sort of special crest that they were given to you by when you had actually rescued the Margrave from Kodal Keep, like a long time ago. Yeah. Each of you received
On the movement up here to where the Marchioness was taken to her room. Mine just fell out of my shirt and it's right there. So
Okay.
making sure that the major knows.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Fill out.
Rooms.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Sir Tomas, you asked me a question.
Yeah, I was wanting to check out one of the daggers. Maybe I can use some type of history and maybe figure out what it is, or are they special ceremonial assassin daggers, or you know what I mean?
Or the
Gentlemen, I can identify them.
Let's take a look.
I hear somebody marked on top. All right,
said-
so if you
Can I show you guys
Identify them.
the little bauble? And I go, this is much like the one that previously I used. I'm very scared as to where it might lead. And again, I wrap it up carefully and
see,
I will put it away.
I would like to see that identified, and maybe we can figure something out without burning the spell on the
The
daggers.
person that I know who might actually know enough about it to truly tell us
I'll
the
let you,
information. And she's not here.
guys, if we have things we need to find out about, give them to me. I have a ritual. Takes an hour. I'll figure out what they are.
I'll fluff the pillows for an hour.
Very good.
Face down.
Enough
Nice.
information. Roughing the listener. 2 beer penalty.
Ah, damn it! Gotta drink more beer.
So brutal.
Okay.
Okay, Brian. Since I was not damaged in combat, and the only
Yeah.
thing I need to do is rest to get spells back,
Right.
while everybody else is resting, I'm going to take the marble, the obsidian dagger. Are there anything else? Is there anything else we need to? I got 2 wands and a scroll and all that crap. So I'm going to be up most of the night. So I'm going to. Crap. What's more important, guys? Me getting my spell back? Or what the shit is?
Does the spell work as a ritual on one item only, or can you do a kind of a?
One at a
A
time.
pile.
Yeah, one at a time.
Okay. There's nothing to say that we can't sleep in tomorrow. Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Works for me. All right.
I'm making waffles.
We're
All right.
quite damaged.
All right.
By the way, I'm going to assist you.
Okay. That works for me.
You're
Too.
right there.
Mike's gone into Jedi mode.
All right. So we have we
Okay.
have the
All
and we
right.
have dragon, and we have wand 1 and wand 2
Okay.
and scroll.
Okay.
Y'all will notice that I'm putting the party stuff ahead of what I'm really interested in.
Oh, we won't give you any of this, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. So, y'all go to sleep. Y'all get your long rest. Then I'll go to sleep and get my long rest, and y'all get up before I will. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
Can I make a suggestion though? Maybe get one of these guards to watch over you while you're doing the ritual, just in case.
I got Timble.
Yeah, maybe get one of the guards to watch over you.
Okay. What do you think a standard guardsman that would be sent to us, what their passive perception is?
You know,
Mine's 17. I'm probably better than the private that they would send us.
you know, as much as I give Tumble crap, he's a member of the party and I trust him. Right?
Wait a minute. You never said that about Toby.
Well, we didn't trust
I
it.
told
See where that got us?
that character that this was a bad idea, didn't I?
All right, I'm long resting. Great. I get
Okay.
all my cred back.
All right, Ryan.
Okay, so everybody do a long rest. Yarn, let's talk about some things. Okay, so what was the first thing that you wanted to identify?
First thing is the marble.
Okay, the marble is exactly what you kind of expected it to be. It opens a portal. It's extremely similar to the one that Raven had given Timble. But being that you do not know who it came from, I mean, you know, you found it on a dead Drow, most likely this would return them to the Underdark, which probably is a place you may or may not want to go. As Calyx is like, oh no, I don't want to go there. Why would anybody want to go there? So you're kind of thinking that's what, you know, that's exactly what this is. It is like an open portal stone.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Next one is the obsidian daggers.
Okay, the obsidian daggers are really, really interesting because they're not actually magical, but what they are called is they're called poison stone daggers. The stone itself is actually oozes. It's kind of like a fluorocarbon poison. Instead of doing 1d4 damage, it does 1d6, but then it also does 1d4 poison every time you use it. You don't have to reapply poisons to them. They just ooze poison. It's really kind of a creepy sort of thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
If nobody else has an issue, I'd like to keep one of those.
There's 3 of them. So everybody has a dagger. Or all of the bad guys had daggers. Poison daggers.
Okay.
I like
Next
that dagger.
is the wand I got off Bilius.
Okay, the wand you got off Bilius is a magic missile. It has 15 charges at level 3. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we would like you to like that.
I just have to
You
attend.
have to use it.
Okay, and the second one is, the next one is the one that Timble threw at me.
Okay, that was one that came off of a Drow Shadow Blade, so it is a wand of invisibility. It has 5 charges on it at just the standard level of invisibility.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. And the last one is the scroll.
Okay, the scroll is really, really neat. It's a teleportation scroll.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it the kind that goes to one spot or to wherever the caster wills it?
It's actually an advanced one, so that wherever you decide you want to go, it will take you there.
Town portal.
Everybody hold on to me. Let's go. Woof.
That's good.
Good. So that's 5 hours later.
I'm going to tuck 2 of those daggers away.
Okay.
I took one away as well.
All right. Very good. Anything else anybody wants?
I have this big sword.
Well, we did have we had some cash, and there's 1 sword left.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will throw the 40 silver to you, Ed. I'm not really worried about it.
One of the Drow had 15 gold pieces. Bilius had 75 gold and some good berries.
Yes.
What's a good berry?
Oh, I would be happy to share that information with you.
We should distribute these throughout the party.
With a bad berry.
They're healing.
They're bad
Yeah.
berries. They're the opposite of the bad berries, yeah. Okay, so what a good berry is, it's considered a first level transmutation. Let's say up to 10 berries appear in your hands, but these are actually like already infused and are ready to go. Like I said, these are more advanced, so obvious Billy's had been playing with the magics. A creature can use its action to eat one berry. Eating a berry restores 1 hit point. But these are advanced, and so they actually do 5 hit points every berry that you eat. The berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
I think we should give these to Iffy and Kellix.
I concur.
I don't think you should put your healing.
Why would I take anything off from the Drow?
The healing guy goes down.
One is from Bilious, and 2, I don't like berries.
Iffy, you get 4. Kellix, you get 3. Tomas, you get 3.
Okay.
I'd rather just pick up a full healing potion because I think we have one of those left too, don't we?
Do we?
We have.
I don't know nothing about no healing potions.
Do we only
Or did we dump them all on the Margaris?
We had 1 from the others, so we had a total of 4. I used 2 on Iffy, and then I used 1 on the Marchioness.
So we have 1 left. There's 1 left?
Yeah.
I give it to you. I don't.
Yep.
4 minus 3 is
All right, Thomas, you get the healing potion. Kellix, you get
the berries.
5 berries. And Kiffy, you get 5 berries.
I'm only wanting the healing potion because I'm more stuck. I get more stuck in everybody. So if I have to bust it, it's going to be a.
Yeah, how many death saves did you make this time?
Well, none because I was effective in combat.
Oh. Ooh.
Thomas does like a
Damn.
rope, doesn't he?
Note to self, hang Ed out to dry.
I got you.
If nobody has issues, I'm going to keep the 2 wands and the scroll.
Okay.
Does anybody have a problem with that?
I can't use them. Don't need them.
The ranger can actually use the wands.
No, she's not real stealthy. You might give her the invisibility one.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
Very nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Invisibility one, 5 charges, 3rd level.
Cool.
Oh. I can move it, not be seen moving it. As I stub my toe and scream in pain.
And on top of it, everybody gets 15 gold pieces and 6 silver.
15 gold and how many?
6 silver.
Okay.
Plus, you might be able to get bubbles into places that we wouldn't normally have a chance to have him handy. So.
Oh, yeah. I would imagine if he could just be intimidating enough to just kind of go in. I don't think anybody's going to stop him.
These guards might.
Maybe.
All right, what's next?
Okay.
We should get one of our little medallions made up and hang it around his neck. His little dog collar with a
Oh, yeah.
automatic
Maybe some armor, too.
No.
Like
Okay.
some leather armor.
saddle.
Okay.
That would be nice.
So,
That's
go ahead.
Is that just a greater potion healing, superior, or supreme kind of?
I think they're just common. Just the common
gotcha.
portion. Yeah, potion healing. Okay. So, with that, yeah. So the next day, you all kind of sleep in a little bit. Most people, you are more or less awoken by the sound of people moving around uh, the summer castle. And after a while, though, you do see that there are some footmen and things who actually knock on your doors to rouse you, and you are requested. Your presence is requested in the throne room. So when you make your way there, actually, I will teleport you guys over there.
When we go, I'm going to be wearing finery.
Okie dokie. Finery's good. So, don't know how you guys want to do this, but okay, cool. I think everybody's there. Looks like everybody's there. Yes, everybody's there. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah, you can see that they're still kind of trying to clean up from the night before. It's like I said, this place was also affected by the assault. But they have cleaned this area up, and you can see at the far end, the Marchioness is sitting there and smiles at you, and off to the side is Major Aylwin. So you all approach to the proper location, and the Marchioness stands and says, My saviors, thank you so very much for everything that you did last night to protect me, and also for, she looks over at you, Kiffy, and says, and also for the gentle care that you gave my extremely good friend, Bilius. And as she says that, you see a resurrected Bilius walk through the door here. And stand off to the side there.
Did you like R2D2 and go bloop, 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 bloop at the end of Star Wars when R2 shows back up?
Yeah, you can see he's kind of walking with, he's got like a staff that he's kind of leaning on. He looks a little worse for wear, but he is alive, and that's really kind of the best part about it. And she says, and so I am, like I said, I am so grateful and glad that you had made your way here to see me. She looks to you, Temple, and says, I will make sure that I have penned a letter to my cousin. I hope you will take it to her as quickly as possible. And she hands this scroll down to Bilius, and Bilius walks over and hands it to you, Temple. You can see that it's...
Most certainly get that to her.
Yeah, you can see it's in a like a scroll case, and it is... there's actually a metal seal with the crest of Sterich on it. It looks extremely official, as you're quite well aware. And she says, I don't know what else I could do to thank you, but I know that Bilius here has something that he would like to bestow upon you. And she looks over at Bilius, and he walks in and says, my friends, thank you so much for everything that you did last night. You do not know how much it means to me to be walking amongst you today. And he said, I have not a favor to say, more like a gift for you. I said, if there is something, a weapon that you carry with you dear, if you will hand it to me, I would like to imbue it with my magics, and so that it will help you in the future.
Felix! Yeah, so Felix draws out his warhammer.
Okay.
It would be an honor.
Okay, so they bring they bring a table over, and so that you all can set your individual weapons that you want to, and so Kellex, you bring your hammer. Anybody else?
Rapier.
Okay, rapier,
Longsword.
longsword.
Sitting.
Can we do the pistol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to use it?
That's interesting, isn't it? I don't use weapons generally.
True.
Well,
You
you
have
got to know that road.
Is see, instead of your weapons already imbued with your god's magic, why not your shield?
Okay, well, let's give that a shot.
Okay. All right, awesome. So, yes. So he says, give me some time with these items, and I will be more than happy and to give them back to you as quickly as possible. Should not take long. I have special magics that I can apply to these, and it is wonderful that you have that you've entrusted me with them, so much as that you had I had entrusted my life to you, and you had returned it to me. So very nice. Some servants come and they gather up your weapons and things of that nature, and Bilius follows them out. I'm sorry.
Before he leaves, can I, Sir Bilius?
Yes.
Might I bend your ear for a moment?
Of course.
And I'll ask him to lean down so I can whisper to him.
Okay. Yeah, he leans down.
And I'll ask, is it possible for me to take the rapier back and maybe pull out a bola? And I had thought about a concussive kind of to help knock people out or down. Some way of maybe a little electrical. I don't know. Is there something in that method you could do? Taser would be good.
Okay, he says, let me think upon this. This is an interesting request.
I'm looking for something that's non-lethal that could help me capture someone who's fleeing.
Okay, understandable. I see. So yeah, he allows you to trade out the bolas with your or trade the rapier back out. So he takes the bolas with him. And so the Marchioness says, well, again, thank you so much for everything that you've done. And of course, I cannot let you leave just empty-handed. And so she claps her hands twice, and some soldiers bring out probably a chest that's probably about 2 feet by 1 foot. You know, it's pretty tall, and sets it out. And inside, she says, I hope this will be compensation enough. And inside is 500 gold pieces.
Nice.
Yeah.
Could she maybe add an extra 100 so it's an easy divide?
Are you going to ask this?
The economics of this region, they mine gems here. This is the source of a lot of gems. You know, maybe some gems and a... But no, I won't say that to her.
Bunch of greedy people. So greedy.
It's only the Marchioness's life. But I'd like to go forward to her. I'll bow.
Okay.
And say, might I speak with you, or perhaps the captain of your guard, whoever is leading everything? I'd like to know, is this a common thing, the attacks? What are we looking at here? Is this something that we as a regionally have to be concerned with? I'm curious.
She says primarily, though, the Drow working with other nefarious agents such as the orcs and giants and stuff are trying to run the humans out of Sterich. And so this is not an uncommon occurrence, but this is the first time that they've ever been this brazen. So this is quite shocking. And that's why there is such an increase of military activity at this point in time.
Have we any word of activity in the mountains? Are the giants or the tribes of orcs well, getting on a war footing? Anything?
As intelligence goes, she doesn't have really much to share at this point in time, but the major actually chimes in and says at this point in time there is noted of a giant offensive in the north.
All right. This will be good news to share with everything that's going on in the north. Wow. Okay. Certainly information that must get around. Thank you. I appreciate the clarity in the subject.
Is that mappable where you can show us where in the north that is?
I can bring up a map. Let me see what I can find for you. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if I can find one of these beautiful Anna Meyer maps.
Well, I had to give you a reason to say that.
Because they're the best. Anna B. Meyer, over at greyhawkonline.com. Check out her maps. Also check her out on at Anna B. Meyer. Anna B. Meyer on Twitch. Because she actually has, she has a channel. It's really awesome. All right, so let me find Sterich, and then I shall share this, hopefully, with you. Hopefully. There's the yeomanry.
No, wait a minute.
Where's Sterich at? Dang. Oh, there it is.
Above
okay,
it.
cool.
Above it.
Yeah, it's just above it. Yeah, okay, cool. Alrighty, so let me see what I can do for you guys. See if I can do a cut. Alrighty.
Is it the usual chimney rock or
Not better.
straight?
Maybe.
Is
everybody else getting a bit of lag?
Just
Not
a tad.
A little bit.
Always.
Okay.
There.
Well, that's not helpful.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, hold on, guys. Let's see if I can actually drag this over. I can't. I'm in the stream. I can show everyone, but if you're not watching the stream, it's not going to be very helpful because it didn't actually have a map prepared for this one. So maybe next time I will show you guys.
Roger.
I'll have that map ready for you. But other than that, is there anything else that you have to ask the Marchioness or Major Aylwin, or everybody's good?
I would ask.
Go ahead, Ed.
I was going to ask if she would be so kind as to send word to my father of any intelligence updates of this region as mayor of a town in the yeomanry. I'd like for him to get any warnings from the official. Obviously she carries some weight so that they know to act and prepare accordingly.
Okay. She looks over at Major Aylwin and says, make sure that happens. And he, of course, bows in affirmation. And she says, of course, we shall do that. Anybody else?
Thank you.
Okay, very good. So you all pretty much returned back to, because you all had rooms originally that you could stay at, and so yes, Temple.
I was going to say I was just going to tell her that in the meantime, while Bilius is doing his work, certainly our skills are open to her. She can call on us.
Of course. And she thanks you for your offer. Okay, so you all spend a little bit of time. Let's see, Grinna, you spend some time outside with Bubbles, trying to, checking on him. The rest of you, not sure what you all were planning, but it takes a few hours before Bilius eventually comes to you with your weapons. And so as he is handing them over, you can feel that there is something different about each weapon that you had handed off to him. Tomas, you had handed a longsword to him.
Correct.
And you can see that it's sort of, the metal shimmers. It looks different. It looks as though great care has been taken in to clean it, but also it seems lighter. It seems faster to you, and in the end result, to put it in more game terms, it is now a +2 weapon.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Okay, so Tembol, he brings out these the bolas, and as you do, you can see as they sort of clack together, sparks shoot from them, bluish electrical sparks. And what it does is it becomes now a +2 weapon, but it will also do electrical subdual damage. I think it does like 1d6 subdual damage. So it's kind of like hitting somebody with a taser.
I am so down with that.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Kellex, he hands you your warhammer. Again, it looks clean. It looks pristine. It feels lighter, and it is now a +2 weapon.
Superb. You have my thanks.
Grinna, he pulls from the box that he is carrying your pistol, and says to you, it says, while this is pretty alien to me, I was not able to actually add much to its abilities to give damage, but I have been able to tweak it in such a way. I had a master gnome artificer take a look at it, and now instead of just I believe it's a 1-shot.
Yes.
It is now a 2-shot.
Ooh.
It has an extra shot, so you can actually use it twice in a turn, which is kind of cool. Kiffy, did you give him anything?
My shield, yes.
Okay, cool. That's right, your shield. Okay, so this is really, really cool. I love this shield. So he brings out this shield, and he says, Master Cleric, do not put your hands up together to touch this shield. And as he does so, he places it in front of you and lets go of it. And it literally hovers in front of you. So now what this does, it's a shield that you don't actually have to have both hands or a hand on. So you can actually use your hammer as a 2-handed weapon.
Wow.
And the shield literally moves with you to block. And so it's also going to add another point of armor class to your armor.
That's awesome.
Which is pretty cool. And so finally he looks over at you, Yarn, and he says, I noticed you did not put something for me to work on.
I generally don't use weapons.
I understand that.
Magic.
I do understand that.
Now, when I do use magic, when I do use weapons, it's because I got nothing left.
Right, right, exactly. And so he says, but I think I might have something that might be somewhat useful to you. And he hands you, it looks to be like it's a silver key. And he says, take this key, and I think you will find great use for it. It said, any door that stands before you that is barring your way will immediately yield once you touch this key to its locking mechanism. You don't have to put it in, just touch this key to any door. Now, it does not work on chests or things of that nature, but it will work on all doors.
Thank you very much. That will be very useful.
Okay. And so he once again thanks you all for everything that you've done for him and the Marchioness. And he says, so my last gift to you is, where do you need to go next? How can I help? Okay. Yes, I kind of figured you would probably want to go home after your adventure here in Steric. And he says, then follow me to my tower, and we shall get you on your way. And
Is there any message that you'd like to have passed along to Antero?
He says, no, I'm sure I will see Antero soon. I'm not too concerned about that. But make sure to tell him of all of your grand adventures here in Steric. And remember to come back anytime. You are always welcome here.
Thank you.
And so you accompany him up to the Mage Tower, which is a part of this facility, and within just a matter of minutes, you are teleported to Antero's tower in Pellic.
Didn't we just leave here?
It kind of feels that way. And so, with that in mind, if you guys don't mind, I think we're going to close up shop here tonight. But I would like for you to remember to level, because you all were able to defeat those bad guys, and they were pretty bad. So make sure to level for next time. If you have any questions about what you've been given, what Bilius gave you, make sure to just reach out to me anytime within the next week or so, and we'll go over it. So when do you guys want to play again?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's good.
We broke through the fairy's curse. We got to play. So
No, if Scout Troop is having to move from Monday to Tuesday.
Terrible.
Yeah. So if we can move off Tuesday, that would be really, really good for me.
Okay. Well, like I said, most of the time, Wednesdays can be a little hairy for me. Thursdays are usually pretty good. So it's really kind of up to you guys. How you want to do it.
Anytime.
Thursday's good for everybody?
what day?
Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday's good for me until June.
Right.
Okay.
But it's January.
Yeah, Thursday.
It's January.
I just put it out. Hey, remember I warned you guys. Everybody knows once football season hits. So.
Yeah.
On Thursdays, Brian, are you going out and having dinner with the family, or is that?
No, no, that was a special occasion. We had guests. We had family come in from like out of town, and they were like, "Oh, look, let's all go out and have dinner." And It was like, and it
On that.
wasn't like it was my family. You know, I was suffering. I didn't enjoy it.
So, Brian,
So we choose another day based upon the problems we had with D&D Beyond on Thursdays, the traffic. Because we did have those problems when we started.
Yeah,
So I don't know if there's a question there of that being a problem.
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you.
We'll figure it out. But let's go ahead and count on not this Thursday,
Right, the following.
Sure.
but the following Thursday.
I like how Glenn's like, you mean this Thursday, right? Right?
You mean the first? You mean the first? You mean the first?
Yeah, I think it's the first. Yeah, the first is good. Okay.
And Brian, I think I'm going to surprise you.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I took a level in fighter.
Wow. Okay, that's different. I wasn't expecting that. That was weird, but okay, sure. You go crazy.
Yeah.
You go crazy.
Not for armor.
Okay. I'm impressed.
There we go.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. For those folks who are watching at home later or whatever, thank you all very much for joining us. Make sure if you like what you see here tonight, make sure to click on the little like button or the follow button, whatever you happen to see. This will be up on YouTube probably tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, actually. I hope so. Make sure to catch us next week when we do this again. I think tomorrow night I'm running a group of people. Actually, it's a group of people. We're playing Project Zomboid online. It's a zombie game, and I'm terrible at it, and I'm probably going to be eaten. But it's pretty terrible. So we're going to be playing that with some people from work, so that should be interesting. Other than that, I think that's really about it. Anybody else have any cool things that they want to share before we close up shop?
I think Kyle Brink sucks cock.
Yes, that's a given.
Don't hold back. Tell us how
I
you
do
really
2
feel.
attacks per round.
Don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel.
Well, like I said, I'm hoping to get that Will Wheaton block me cup before I go to the con. So
That would be cool. I would love that. Somebody needs to have their camera out or their phone out and videotaping this, because that's important.
what are you talking about? I'm going to go in there and I will pay the money at the con to have a professional picture with me holding my Will Wheaton block me cup.
Yes, that's good.
'Cause I don't think
Alrighty.
like that.
That sounds good. All right. Well, everybody have a good rest of your week, and we will catch you later.
Thanks, Brian.
Bye.
Ciao.
Have
Our
fun.
feet are the
Don't
same.
get canceled.
Al Peterstein.
Last time I saw a Peter stain, never mind.
There's a food on your ass.
I saw the photo report on that.
Yeah, well, I am the basis of many a safety brief, and you know.
Oh, too much fun.
Hey, Mike, I was going to ask you if you saw that British ship where they wired the controls wrong on the ship, and it drove backwards instead of forwards and rammed another ship.